this is Natalie from NallyDesign.com. Today I am really excited to show you what I have done for this craft project. Like I told you before, I was going to make a Christmas card with a special one. So this is the one. It looks like a postcard. You see, you can write the name to whom you're sending it. And the special trick is that it has some perforation lines. So when people get it, they're gonna want to open it right here. And usually I did open it before to show it to you, but usually it would tear. So you get this little card with a picture and you can write a personal note to your friends and family. So I'm really excited to give you my SVG file to make it, and you will need a Cricut Maker for that and my access to my library, which you can find in on my blog. So let's do this. Okay, let's start in Cricut Design Space. First, you're gonna need to open a new canvas and also go to my library and download the free SVG file and save it in your computer. So once it's saved on your computer, you're gonna click on upload and you're gonna go upload image and find the image that you previously saved. So mine is already there. It's always written -SVG. So this is the image. You're gonna go and save it, click on it, and then insert image. So before doing anything else, what I want you to do is go and click ungroup. It's always the first thing to do when you upload one of my SVG files. Then I'm thinking of making the front of the card a pattern paper. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna click on this layer and I'm gonna change it color because I wanted a different kind of paper of this other one. And now they're the same color, so they're gonna cut on the same paper. So let me just put it like dark gray. That will be fine. Then what you need to do is locate all the score lines and the different lines. First thing, I want you to locate this square, that is the frame, and this one we're gonna cut it using the wave blade. Now it doesn't show or anything, but you see wave is written right there. And then you're gonna locate every layer that doesn't have any color, that are just lines. I have grouped them for you to be, so it's easier for you. You see these ones are yellow, so the yellow lines, you're gonna put them at score. The orange ones are grouped also. You see 4 layers here are grouped. You click on it and they are all orange. You're gonna put them at perf because we want them to be perforated. And the last one is blue. You don't touch it. It will be cut and that will be perfect. Now, to tell Cricut Design Space you want those lines to stay on that gray paper, you need to attach everything. Now I have for you both words in French or English, so if you want one or the other, what you can do is you only need to hide one or the other, or discard it, whatever you want. So I'm gonna keep the French ones, and now I'm ready to go make it. So you see I have all this layer. The first layer is wave. This one is score, basic perforation, and cut, and everything is in order. So let's start by the first one, and I'm gonna select the cardstock, medium cardstock, and change the blades when Cricut Design Space asks me to. So let's see how I do it. I'm just going to show you one of the mat that I cut. It's the one that needs to change blades a lot. So the first blade I put in was the scoring blade, and you'll notice that I always score my files twice. Don't worry about it, that's totally normal. I think it's easier to fold them afterwards. Now I'm putting in the perforation blade. And then I'll need to put the cutting blade, the regular blade. It's really easy. You just need to follow what Cricut Design Space says and just following the instruction. That's the easiest part. Then don't forget to fold your mat, not your paper, and go very slowly because you don't want the perforation marks to open. I don't think they will, but better safe than sorry. So you won't see them a lot because it's a pattern paper, but they are there, I'm telling you. And I even did a little cut there. That's for people that are going to open your cards. It's really going to be easier for them to open it. Now I'm using my weeding tool to just get rid of the paper that is in the letters, the small holes in the letters. Just be careful because I lost the accent on my E, but that's okay. I'll just make another one. And you'll see that I really like to put some distress ink, and yeah, that's totally me. I like to do this. I think it brings depth to the paper, and also doing it on the frame. Now you can really clearly see the frame that has been cut with the wavy blade. You don't need to do it if you don't like it. Now I'm gluing with the spray glue. That's not the way to do it. I got mixed up a little bit. I put some spray glue on the red cardstock. I should have put it on the back of the beige cardstock. That would have been easier for me. And now the red cardstock was a little bit glossy, but that's okay. It's Christmas time, so sometimes you just have to live with your mistakes, and they just bring something more. A second mistake I made is using a Sharpie to write my note on the card. Don't do that. Just use a regular pen. To glue the picture, you can use some glue like I'm doing right now, or even Scotch tape. It would be really easier just to to glue the pictures from the back with Scotch tape. And then I just glue it on the back of the card, put all the ornaments in, and you'll notice when I get to the berry leaves, you see them at the top right. There are some little pieces. Well, I ended up not using them because they were really too small. I used the cutout of the pieces instead because this SVG file was made very large, and when I just copied it in my card, I didn't really realize that they were going to be so small. But you see, another mistake, but it's all fine because sometimes it just turns out for the best. I think it's pretty cute like that. So I need now to glue the front of the card. Just take care not to glue inside of the perforated lines or the folding lines. And your card is ready to send. Only one thing is missing is the address. And a stamp, of course. Let's say your friends receive this and they open it. This is what it's gonna look like. Pretty cool, right? That's it for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. In 2 days, we're going to make another Christmas ornament. This one will be a special one designed by me again. So stay tuned. I can't wait to show it to you.